Cancer, a very warm welcome. My name's Drew. This is Modern Tarot. Guys, this is a reading for the last 2 weeks of Feb, the 15th to the 28th. Those of you who are new here, welcome. And those of you returning, welcome back. And to all my personal clients, I know you watch these videos, welcome. So guys, we're going to go straight into it, okay? There's no messing here, no fluffing. Your time is valuable. You've got shit to do, Cancer. So let's have a look. What is potentially happening? Energies around you, your energetic field, how you're walking around the world for the last 2 weeks of Feb, possible outcomes and things to look out for, and little mantras and positive messages added into the mix. All right, look at this. You know, you're moving forward. Moving forward from what or where you're going, we don't know just yet, right? But look, there's going to be movement in your life the last 2 weeks of Feb, all right? And it's great. Okay, the center of your reading, you might have been a little bit stuck, okay? This is like stuck in choices. You know, which way do I go? This chick is blindfolded and there's two swords raised. It really is, it's a form of stagnancy, but it's more, you know, which came out in previous readings for you guys. It's like analysis, paralysis by analysis, all right? So that's the center of the reading. But it looks like, you know, with the Chariot as the undercurrent, the bottom of the deck here, there's going to be movement, okay? Okay, this indecision or this analysis by paralysis by analysis, all right, it's made you unhappy with the Nine of Cups in reverse here. Okay, now this could be about love, life, or work. You know, decisions in work. Do I take this new job? Or I like the people here. I like the perks here. But you know what? Better salaries there, and you know, I wanna travel, and I need money. You know, all these kind of things, and being in your head about it, you know, just makes you unhappy. Cancer. And you know what, for some of you guys, you know, maybe, you know, this is the last 2 weeks of Feb, guys, so maybe you're waiting around and hoping you're going to have a light bulb moment. Okay, so it's almost like, you know, something's just going to shift, you know, something's got to give might be your mantra. But you know, it's almost a card of inaction. All right, so do you remember indecision's a decision, Cancer, and waiting around hoping that you're going to make that decision or hoping something's going to drive you forward sometimes isn't always the answer. Sometimes we've got to take the bull by the horns. All right, look, in the recent past, got the Queen of Pentacles here. Some of you might have been quite homebody-ish, really enjoying the home, you know, just earthly pleasures, nice glass of wine, some cheese and walnuts, whatever rocks your boat, right? By an open fire, you know, in the winter, you know, dressing warm and just taking care of earthly things, the home, the, you know, how your winter collection, if it's clothes and this kind of thing. It's just, you know, earthbound pleasures. All right, okay, your focus, all right, Cancer, you know, this has come out in many readings for you. Your focus is, you know, the King of Swords in reverse. So this is really, you know, cutting out things that don't serve you anymore. Some of you, again, you know, this has come out in previous readings. You know, there might be a King of Swords in reverse here, someone that's not very nice in your life, all right? Someone that's very much mind fuckery. Could be family, friends, you know, bosses, work colleagues, these kind of things. But it's a bit of a focus of yours, okay? Not a nice character, the King of Swords, by the way, whoever that might be for you, Cancer. All right, what you don't see coming towards you is a bit of a conflict, all right? Just heads up. And remember, in previous readings, we were saying, you know, have those difficult conversations, Cancer. You know, don't be conflict avoidant because things never get settled or sorted, and it will keep you in the two of Swords energy. So be prepared to, you know, speak your mind and speak up and have difficult conversations, all right? Look at you, flexing, all right? Your energetic field is one of, you know, very much thinking about your legacy, about money, about some of you, it could be thinking about your retirement, just for some of you. Others of you, it could be, look, you know, I want to invest. I want to build a legacy. I want to work with someone towards this 10 of Pentacles. It's a great energy to bring to the table, okay? And Cancers are the table. You bring the table in relationships. You're the homemakers, right? Okay, you know, things might have been stagnant, guys, outside influences. You know, if some of you are waiting for someone to make a decision about you, and it's made you unhappy, that you feel at a bit of a crossroads waiting, and you're kind of like thinking, should I cut this out? You might have nurtured a situation. You know, things have been stagnant. Could have been stagnant. You could have been stagnant in love and life, Cancer, you know, but the Chariot was there driving you forward, right? Which is great. You're fearing the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, all right? You're fearing that, you know, the Knight of Pentacles, in the upright, he moves very slow, very pragmatic, this dude. For some of you guys, it's a fear that, is somebody going to work with me, in a grounded way? Interesting card in your fears, guys. All right, look at you. Look, but the outcome is great, all right? Last 2 weeks of Feb, possibly going into March, guys. We've got healing, coming out of heartbreak, by love, by life, by work, just by shitty circumstances, people, places, and things, all right? And this is the outcome for you guys, which is great. So I want to clarify, Cancer, and just get a little bit more of a clearer picture as to, what a lot of these scenarios or cards represent. Now, remember, guys, it's a general reading. It's not a personal reading. So there's many scenarios going down here. So, take what fits, leave the rest behind, and let it percolate like a nice coffee, all right? Or a fine wine that needs air to breathe. Let's have a look. Cancer, why is the Two of Swords here as the center of this reading? Cancer. All right, some of you are a little bit of a crossroads. Now that you've healed from betrayals, okay, this could be, betrayed at work, somebody got a promotion above you, these kind of things, or just life in general might have betrayed you, or you might have betrayed yourself, Cancer, by being stuck in, and paralysis by analysis. But it looks like, you feel stuck now that you've healed. So what I mean by that is, all right, that was painful. I was betrayed, and maybe you hung on to it, for a while, and now you've let it go. It's kind of like, oh, what do I do now? I don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm not feeling betrayed anymore. So suddenly it might be a bit scary that your mind is a little bit freer. What am I going to do with that? Let's have a look. So, yeah. And then we've got the moon in reverse, guys, all right? So the moon in reverse is clarity, and I think really things have become very clear, that your thinking might have got in the way. And the moon's here now. The end of illusions, confusions, emotional funk, Okay, a lot of you Cancerians, all right, you were waiting around for happiness to find you. But I think really what's happening now, the last 2 weeks of Feb, is you're going out to get it. The Chariot was there. Remember, this is moving forward. Rather than life happening to you, it's happening for you. And it comes with, many people, they look at manifestation and they want to manifest something, but we have to take action, guys. Otherwise, nothing's going to work. We've got to match the energy, the manifestation with action. Recent past, guys, all right, some of you really nurtured yourself and really did some reflection on life, on love. Some of you, as I say, you might have been very much homebodies here with the Hermit, doing things to make your home a sanctuary. Okay, your focus is, I don't know who this was for you guys, but you're going to find balance, all right, around a situation which was a bit of a mind fuck for you, Cancer. But you're going to find balance in that, whatever that might mean. That could be a person, all right? King of Swords in reverse, not a very nice person, guys, all right? The height of narcissism in this deck for me. Whereas others can be emotional manipulation, this is mindfuckery. This is, would take you into cognitive dissonance, confused states, these kind of things. Manipulation, basically, but very much on a mental capacity, on a mental forum, What you don't see coming, you're going to transform the way you handle difficult situations, Cancer. So you're going to be less emotionally charged. You're going to have difficult conversations, all right, which is going to be transformative. And then it's a whole new beginning for you. You might surprise yourself, actually, how you handle difficult people. Look at you, guys. I'm telling you, Cancers have something amazing around the corner. Once we let go and we change how we think and how we interact, we become less conflict avoidant, we tackle life, we go for it. Look at you, your energetic field is one of building, and you want to build with a soulmate. And soulmates are coming for Cancerian people. It's just around the corner, but some of you have got to let stuff go. People, places, and things, family, friends, people that have just been toxic and bringing you down. But this is coming in for you. This is your energetic field. You're manifesting this, okay? Outside influences. All right, look, we've got, You're a little bit burdened by the lack of movement, the stagnancy of the hangman. Maybe you've gained new perspectives now, whilst you were very reflective and being in hermit mode, Cancer, and you've realized, you know what, I'm taking action now. I'm ready to go. All right, you're fearing to put any work into anything that might be a little bit with the Page of Cups here. Yeah, like you've been there, seen it, done it. All right, you've heard it all before. If this is about love, guys, right? Last 2 weeks of Feb, it's like you're not going to be charmed the pants off. All right, it's like you're not putting any work into anything which is a bit whimsical and not very serious, if that makes sense, Cancer. Okay, look, you're healing. So the outcome is you're healing over why, I haven't found that emotional bliss, why things haven't worked out for me in love, in life, in all these kind of areas. All right. We've got the Ten of Cups in reverse, and it's clarifying the three of Swords, okay, in reverse. So it's very much you're going to be healing from past situations, from things that, really let you down. You once thought they were beautiful, but you realize that, you were accountable to Cancer, and you might have been waiting for things to shift because you don't like conflict, and Cancerians are very peaceful people. But inevitably, there's going to be conflicts with people like this, guys, the King of Swords in reverse. So, Cancer, you might be shaping up and going, you know what, I'm not a pushover, I'm not a walkover. I believe in harmony and peace. Cancerian people are super peaceful people. But you know what? You've got to be in it to win it. And you realize that, yeah, I do need to shape up and have difficult conversations and cut people out. As much as you don't like to do it, it's almost like the end of people pleasing. I will not be walked upon. I will not be taken for granted. I will not be a pushover. All right. It's brilliant, Cancer. So it's a good reading, but your energetic field, you are manifesting something, guys, and it's coming, because that reading I did, your next relationship is when we've healed, when we've done self-work. It was an interdependent kind of soulmate relationship is coming your way, Cancer. All right. And that's a timeless reading. It's energetic. It's incoming. When it's going to happen, it depends on you, Cancer. All right. Forgive, whether in person or in your mind. Forgive and move forward. The only person you are hurting by holding on to this resentment is yourself. All right. So, something might have gone down in your past, Cancer, work, love, life, wherever it might have been. But, you've been holding on to the resentment, and it's bugged you, and it's blocked your abundance and kept you stuck. All right. So just some advice now, last 2 weeks of Feb, guys. Just some advice for you to take into the last 2 weeks of this month. Looks good, Cancer. It looks like you're shifting, you're changing, you're moving. All right. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to do. And you know what, Cancer? It was all about taking action. It's all very well, us wanting to manifest, but we have to put in the work. We have to set the wheels in motion. It's not just going to land in our lap, And that way, life isn't happening to us. It's happening for us, because we are actually turning those cogs, Cancer, if it's about love, all right, one for you. In love, soulmate. Yes, this is your soul. I'm telling you, Cancerian people, you've got something coming that is fantastic, but you've got to let go and start changing a few of these things just to get the ball rolling. And it was all about standing up for your rights and having difficult conversations and having solid boundaries, not being a pushover. And don't, project your fantastical thinking, the way that you walk around the world, which is quite peaceful, sensitive, loving. Don't project it onto, people like this. They could never do it. They don't have the empathy, the love, the care, the attention. They're just out to get what they want from whoever they can, Soulless people, I think. I follow you on social media, all right? For some of you guys, there might be a soulmate which has had their eye on you for some time, okay? If you're a song, Cancer, if you're a song, lyrics might mean something to you, the band might mean something to you, the melody might mean something to you, it might evoke certain kind of feelings, all right? Have a listen. If it's not your genre, you got to listen to it once. If I Were a Carpenter by Robert Plant, and that's a beautiful song. I can't remember who sang that originally, but he does it really well. And it's all about wondering whether we're good enough and whether we deserve something. If I were a carpenter and you were a lady, would you marry me? Or something along those lines. So it's almost like You are super deserving of this kind of energy, all right? What's coming towards you, Cancer. But you might need to, as I say in that reading all about your next relationship, it's about letting go of toxic people, places, and things that don't serve you. It's about you making clear decisions, no overthinking, these kind of things, and that is incoming. All right. So it looks good. You're 2 weeks further into this soulmate attraction, guys, from the last reading I did for you at the start of this month. So Cancer, look, that's about it from me. I really wish you well with that, and it looks like you're doing great work. There's suddenly movement from which a place that was once a bit stagnant. All right, love life in general. My name's Drew. This is Modern Tarot. If you like the content, please like, share, or subscribe. It means I can continue to do this for free for you guys. If you want a personal reading, you can reach out at moderntarot.net or browse the YouTube Modern Tarot store. There's different readings for different scenarios and price brackets, these kind of things. I'll do my best to help you. In the meantime, Cancer, take great care. It looks great. Keep on keeping on. Take care now. Bye-bye.